Bridge podcast. Sorry we're late. I was just debating my homosexuality with the Malcolmite before we went live. She said
Yeah,
that I'm gay.
yeah. I figured, a guy that's so obsessed with this, like him, is just projecting. He's gotta he's pretending to be something that he's not.
Oh
In
my
this
god,
case, straight.
titties. Yes. So, did you look at the gaming convention that was what was it, like 3 days ago? Yeah,
You mean the Game Awards?
Game Awards. Yes,
Yeah, I was actually mildly paid attention to it, surprisingly enough.
and it had titties,
Mhm.
which is weird because they usually have masculine jawlines and people that vote Democrat and pronouns so that you can know it's actually a woman.
Yeah, like the lot of the games that they announced. Well, actually, most of them kind of look like slop, but there's a couple of them that actually looked like decent.
Yeah, Tomb Raider was one of them, and I think like there was another one where you play a chick that's trying to save London.
I don't remember seeing that one. I didn't watch the full thing, and then I just kind of based off like whatever I saw on Twitter. So I saw a lot about the Lara Croft. I saw the Divinity trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the Total War 40K thing.
Ooh, Arch
And
doesn't
Arch
like that.
balding about that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Um, and like a few other stuff, a few other things.
yeah. I saw the butt hurt on Twitter because I didn't even know there's a gaming award. Since I feel crushed. I feel my soul destroyed after what the AAA companies have done systematically for the last couple of years. And so the only reason that I know there was a gaming award is because homosexual people were screaming about it on Twitter. And I'm not even kidding when I say homosexual people. Like, there's a guy that has like 5 million views on a post where he's basically complaining about Lara Croft being sexualized. And I just made the post and it's like, well, yeah, I mean, that's what a homosexual would say. And then people actually go on his timeline and he has like all of this art of underage boy pussy that are doing romantic kissy kissy with each other. And I'm like, God, like, if stereotyping is wrong, how am I always so right?
As I like to say, stereotypes exist for a reason.
Yeah, no, like, whenever someone bitches really, really hard over feminine characters, like, we're not talking porn games here. Like, we're just talking normal, average, fantasy women from, like, games like Baldur's Gate or the Divine Divinity or Tomb Raider, right? And they're freaking out
Hmm.
because, like, they actually look feminine. 9 out of 10 times they're either a furry or a homosexual, although the difference is not that great. It's usually all furries are homosexuals, but not all homosexuals are furries.
Well,
And
there's also a few feminists that are crying about that too, but not sure if their
they're
opinions
also
are valid in that case.
homosexuals. I mean, right? But
I
I
mean, all women are bisexual, yes.
I noticed that since Ozempic was released on the market, less and less feminists are bitching about anime characters. I'm not kidding. And,
Well,
and like, did you notice a drop in the fat acceptance movement?
oh yeah, no, that has definitely been a noticeable shift, especially like all those celebrities that used to like pride themselves on being fat, and now all of a sudden they just magically lost a bunch of weight for some reason.
I mean, to be fair though,
Who?
and I'm not kidding, a lot of them are dead.
Oh,
The
the fat acceptance movement ones?
yes,
Yeah, because they
yeah,
died at like 35 to 40.
yes, like a lot of them. I think like what was it? Pretty Venti made a video and it pissed off the internet. Like she pointed out how like allowed 20 influencers, like very big, 1 million followers, that type of thing. That they were like fat is beautiful shit. All of them are dead. They died of heart attacks. They died of diabetes. Like they legitimately killed over. And so maybe that's why the movement is not as strong as it used to be. I mean, it's kind of difficult to have a movement without opinion influencers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because people actually noticed that. It was like, oh, wait, maybe you don't want to drop dead. But honestly, I mean, I still every once in a while still see like a TikTok of like, what I eat in a day, and it's like this 300-pound woman who like starts off with like Starbucks, McDonald's, and then like a bunch of like snacks and just constantly is eating like all day. And they're still definitely around,
I think that's a
but
fetish,
it's
though.
still not as
It's a fetish. Yeah.
eh, I
It's
mean,
called
a
the
fetish
chubby
in the sense
chaser.
as an addiction.
No, 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 no. Like, there are men wanting to see women eat like that.
Okay, that is true.
Yeah.
But like most of these women are doing for the TikTok clout for some reason because they think they're so cool or
But yeah,
they
but,
still
but
think
like,
the fat and acceptance
yeah, but like
movement's
the
still
clout
around.
they're getting, like the people that are watching them because the fetish. Like they want to see morbidly obese women. It turns them on. I'm just mind blowing you right now. Like you can't understand that this is a thing. It's like no, it is. Like there are men that actually get their pee hard seeing a woman that causes a glass of water to vibrate whenever she's walking around the house. Like that is a thing. And so what you're
I
describing is the simps that are watching her talk about how she gorges herself.
I mean, I've heard of that's a thing. Like I've heard of the feeder um fetish that there is, but it's still like I can't wrap my head around it.
Yeah, I mean it's
Like how?
do you know like women have like this really nasty fetish where they want a nugget? Like do you know what a nugget is?
Oh, is that the one where the arms and legs are cut off?
Yeah. So like they want to take a man, they want to cut off his arms and legs so that he is completely dependent on her, and that she gets to feed him, she gets to wipe her ass, right? It's kind of like that, but like for men. So like men want women to be morbidly obese so that they can't run around and they just have to stay in the house. They get to take care of them.
I guess that makes sense. Though I thought the nugget fetish was also a male thing.
It's actually more popular with the women for some reason.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's weird. Because usually women are the ones that want to be taken care of, not the other way around.
It is what it is. Well, again, it's not a very popular fetish. Like on the list of fetishes, it's probably
True.
like a C tier. But when you break it down based on demographic, it's a lot of women, and usually like women under the age of 40 or 50. Chat, would you be with a girlfriend that has a nugget fetish? Like, would you date her? Like, if she's really hot, but then you find out about her internet browsing history, or maybe like what she talks with ChatGPT.
I actually think I know somebody that probably would like that,
Jesus.
now that I think about it.
Ah, you know, different
And
strokes with different folks, I guess. We got
yeah.
the first super chat for $20. M2M2. Amal, since you chose to self isolate, I'm shifting focus instead to supporting my family who raised me. Do try not to squander opportunities to find boyfriend or even close friends. Life is too precious to stay stagnant.
Oh, good for you. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
yeah. And also, Sergeant
Fam.
Gunnery is giving me a YouTube link,
If a
which
certain
if a certain LA streamer became a VTuber, we'll watch this, but later on. And hold on, there's like one more super chat. As a guy who browses R34 daily, see, your your fan has experience in these departments. I have the unfortunate experience of coming across some fucked up fetishes. God forbid Amal discovers the flesh cubes. Amal, what do you think a flesh cube is?
Um, I mean,
The name kind of.
the name makes me think of like a nugget ball, like on extreme.
Hmm.
Like taking somebody and like just putting them like in a like maybe like a box, but like a really tiny box, and just kind of like, or I don't know.
Do you think it's like the hydraulic press that makes things into cubes?
Something kind of like that, I guess. Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know. I generally like it. I thought that I'm well versed into this topic, and I thought that
Mhm.
I would know a thing or two, but apparently not. Like even I am struggling to know what the
You
flesh
know
cube
what?
is.
Not gonna lie, curiosity kills the clap. Killed the cat, but satisfaction may or may not bring it back.
I didn't know about
Um.
that satisfaction.
Okay, so apparently it's the first thing that pops up is a Reddit thread from D&D.
Hmm.
And apparently it's like a spell to turn somebody into like a cube of flesh.
Hold on, I'll
So,
just ask ChatGPT. What the fuck is
oh
the
jeez.
flesh cube fetish? Hold on, like we're getting right to the bottom of this. Now I need to figure out what this super chat actually is telling us. So it's going through DeviantArt, it's going through Etsy, it's going through
Oh my
Scribd. Oh,
god.
it went through F95. It's scouring the internet.
Oh, oh my god. Okay, I typed in flesh cube fetish,
Uh huh.
and oh, well, I was actually kind of correct.
It is the Dungeons and Dragons thing. Okay, so according to ChatGPT,
No, it's the box.
flesh cube is one of those phrases that sounds like it was generated by a mad scientist or a very bored god. In fetish terms, it's a niche, and I mean microscopically niche, body horror kink that revolves around the idea of compressing, reshaping, or amalgamating flesh.
No!
Amalgamating flesh. Think extreme distortion, transformation, or dehumanization fantasies, where someone's body or multiple bodies are turned into a living lump of flesh, often without recognizable anatomy. It usually appears in the overlap between transformation fetish communities or extreme sadomasochistic fantasy art. It's not about the cubes per se, it's about the total loss of human identity and form, represented grotesquely by being molded into something unnatural like a cube. Who draws this? Like,
People
how.
need help.
Yeah, I mean, see, when someone complains about like a fetish, and I go, it's like, well, are we talking like real life or internet? Because like when it comes to internet fetishes, like what you're complaining about is probably like a B tier. Like there's.
Yeah, like I mean, women have like 80% of women have a grape fantasy after all. And so like that's actually pretty normal. Like a lot of guys get horrified, but it's actually pretty normal. But then you
Mm,
like go down the list and it's or like the nugget thing that you mentioned before
mm-hmm.
or um just or like scat or piss fetishes or things like that. It's just like okay, you like please. You need psychiatric help. Who hurt you? Who touched you as a child?
Do you know that in Haiti, women have like this thing where it's not really a fetish, but they like spiritual cooking. And they cast magic on their husbands by putting their period blood in food in order to make the husband
Oh
more
yeah.
attracted to them.
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
heard that before. And
yeah.
they've also made like skincare products out of it too, and they like paint their faces with the period blood.
See, this is what I would do as well. If I was a woman and I had a period, I would also put it on my face to say it's war paint.
Okay, only once though, and then after that, you never again.
Alright, so you did try it. Anyway.
No, no, no. Wait, no, hold on. No, I didn't try. I'm just saying like you should only try it once, just
Well,
so,
come on.
because for
You're,
shits
you're
and
telling me
giggles.
you're telling me now that you never played Cowboys and Indians. Let's
Not with my period blood.
oh, so it's someone else's. That's even more gross. Okay.
Oh, kill
Let's
yourself.
let's look. Don't say that on stream. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Let's look at the
Sorry.
articles that you brought up. One of them is about the CEO of Kingdom Come Delivery 2 bitching and complaining over the fact that they didn't get an award.
Yeah, because I forgot that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 came out this year. Like we're already in December, and I already forgot that it did because I was actually excited for it.
Oh, you played it?
Um, no, actually I still have to play the first one.
Hmm.
But I saw the people were hyped up for the second one, and so they were playing. Like I saw like Lum Lum playing the first one. I was like, oh, this looks amazing. Like I really want to play this game. I never got around to it. And stuff. But then Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 actually came out, and then the whole like the controversy with the gay sex scene and then the Muslim that like just proselytizes to you and talks about how like evil whitey are, and then like the mission to uh
Save the Jews.
save the yeah, well I was gonna say the tiny hat people, yeah, yeah, and all
Uh,
those different things, and it's just like okay, okay.
I watched Synthetic Man play it, and when he reached the Jewish quarter, he was hyper aware of where he is. and he made the
Was he noticing different things?
yes, he was hyper aware, and he had a lot of opinions about that level.
Yeah.
Uh, Now I gotta say, the CEO of this company, Vavra, is an absolute genius. The way he played everyone and the way he made money, I envy him. I want to be like him when I grow up. So basically, he starts off by making a historical game, and the left starts bitching and whining. It's like, oh, why no black people in your historical European game? And he actually tells the journalists to fuck off. And this is happening in a time where journalists could pretty much crush an indie studio. But like, Vavra is this very intense individual, doesn't give a shit, starts lecturing the American journalist about European history. Anyway, his game sells, right? Because like people that were with Gamergate, they really appreciate the fact that someone is finally standing up, and he made a lot of money. And so when he made part two, he goes like, okay, well, I already have my pay piggins. What if I diversify my audience? And he actually does have that. Like he puts Butsex in the video game. He puts the Muslim in the video game. And obviously, like all of this is tokens in order to please the journalists. And apparently it worked, like people bitch, complain, but they did buy the game. And so now he's not getting a reward. Now, why would you want the reward? Well, you want the reward because then people buy your game more, right? Like it appears in the Twitter trending, it goes on Steam, part of like special editions. And when his game didn't get in, like he bitches a little bit. People talk about it, and it's almost as if he got the reward because I looked at the Steam sales, and yeah, like the numbers of players increased. The man knows how to do business. He knows how to manipulate the market.
I mean, okay, that's actually pretty clever. Except his reputation's ruined, so if he makes a third game or a new game, people are not gonna trust him as much. I mean, I'm sure some people will still buy it, but the left won't buy it because that's not the marketed audience. Obviously, they've been bitching and whining this whole entire time about its existence, and then the right won't buy it because they feel betrayed, and so just kind of leaves some sort of like centrist slash minority people who didn't think it was actually that big of a deal, and just people who just don't care and not have the same like cultural claim that it had originally.
I'm actually going to follow this story. I'm curious if you're right. I have a feeling you're probably not. Because, like, if they make a new game in 4 or 5 years and it's actually good, people will buy it.
Oh, I mean, if it's actually good, then yeah. Because I mean, the thing about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, from what I heard, is that it's actually a decent game. It's just that those things really pull the rug underneath a lot of people, and they did. And then if I remember correctly too, like didn't they actually go after the fans and attack them too?
Yes.
Like there was a whole ass like controversy with that. And in 4 to 5 years, people will forget, but a lot of people won't forget either. And so it's just, I do think this will probably hit them. Maybe not particularly hard, unless it's kind of like if it, like, unless the next game's actually like really, really bad. But if the next game's decent, then, well,
To be fair,
it won't
they
be
were
like
they
triple
were
A.
they were actually close to getting not boycotted but a meh reaction. Like people just lost interest until the Christians attacked them. So there's this publication, Fandom Pulse, which is Christian based, and they found out that despite the fact that the homosexual characters they look like 35-year-old men, historically speaking, like one of them was 17 or some shit like that. And so, like, they tried making a campaign in order to get that game banned from Steam, and it didn't work. And it actually created the opposite effect, where a lot of people bought the game just to spite Fandom Pulse.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah.
God, it feels like so long ago now. I mean, I guess it was at the beginning of the year, but still. Because I remember that I was like, oh my God, you're. It was like, because I mean, I never played the first one, but I was really looking forward to playing the first one and then the second one eventually, because it does look exactly like a game that I'd be interested in. And so I was just like, okay, the gay sex scene, the Muslim, the Jew thing, and everything. The
They had to
that
summon Jews and make them oppressed in that game. Because, like, historically speaking, there were no Jews there. So they literally had to invent Jews in order to cause them to be oppressed.
Yeah, like there's actually valid criticisms of that. And then for the right to go push so far to basically kind of make a non-controversy, I just kind of sat there all annoyed. I'm like, there's actually valid reasons to criticize this game based off what I'm hearing so far. Why don't like why are you going this far? Like you don't need to do this. And it's just like, oh my god.
Well, I mean, JDA did get some views, right? So like he got clicks, which is why he does everything he does. Apparently, Bartides says that if Henry has a big enough knowledge skill, he can actually contradict Musa. He just has to be a true man of culture. But see, the problem is like people don't want to contradict Musa. People want to kill Musa, and it's a role-playing game, and you can't hit the NPC with a sword. Like he knew exactly what he was doing when he had that character put in, made him extremely obnoxious and annoying, and also
Mhm.
made it so players can't kill them.
Yeah, is it only like certain NPCs you're not supposed to kill? And the fact that they made that one was a pretty big deal.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, I think people are overestimating the fact that the purpose of a CEO is to make money, and so he came out of this controversy by making more money for his company. So I think he played his cards right. We'll see if you're right or not about the next game selling.
Yeah, well, a woman's always wrong or always right, depending on the situation. So we'll see.
So the game that actually did win everything is one that I haven't played yet, Expedition 33.
Mhm.
And it got Game of the Year, it got Best RPG, it got Best Narrative, it got Best Art Direction, it got Best Score and Music, Best Game Direction, Best Debut Indie Game, Best Independent Game, Best Performance. Were there no other fucking games this year? Like, how the fuck? Like, okay, I get it, it's a good game, but like, it's an indie game, right? Like, you have studios that are churning hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, look, I get it, just by throwing more money at it, you're not going to make it good, but like, you think you'd be able to hire some actual competent people, like, go to Japan, abduct some Japanese people, and get them to make a game, Ubisoft. Fuck are you doing? Like, this is beyond embarrassing. And it's not a revolutionary
I
of a
mean,
game.
I mean, it's a pretty good game. I
Yeah,
haven't
it
finished
is.
it. I got like halfway to like maybe 2/3 of the way through, and then I just kind of dropped it. But like, it's from what I played, it is good. Like the voice acting is great. Like for the Jennifer English role, she's a great voice actor. I love her, so much and all the games that she's played. Um, like the art direction, it's absolutely gorgeous. Hyperrealism is not exactly normally something that I prefer, but they do it very well. The music's amazing. It's technically a debut indie game, and it's technically an indie game too, even though the creators that used to work at Ubisoft. The only one that would probably be like maybe it shouldn't be would be RPG. Just because and maybe I heard there's apparently different endings, but as I like I said, I'm only halfway to maybe like 2/3 of the way through, and it doesn't really feel like there's a way to really make multiple endings like a
Hmm.
typical like RPG where you actually get to just make choices and stuff. I mean, there's a little bit, but it's not like crazy in depth where like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 where would probably be better in that regard.
I mean, look
Um,
right here, under the post that you gave me discussing film. Uh, Elite Kingdom Come 2 should have won Best RPG at the very least. Warhol showed world how to make an incredible RPG in every single way. They're crying so fucking hard. They are so butthurt over this. I think the
Oh, there are
reason.
different endings? Okay. Well, there's different endings, then that definitely plays into the RPG role then. So like then yeah, sure, I guess it deserves it. Like Clear Expedition is Clear Obscure is really good. So and I'm glad it blew it out of the water because it shows that if you actually put passion into it with a small dev team and, just a shoestring, but well, I shouldn't say shoestring budget, but like there's a post of them on Reddit looking for voice actors like 6 years ago, and just kind of like they're trying to make things independently themselves. Like I think it deserves it just from the pure passion of it, and it's really good.
Apparently, Sarge says, I did offer to buy the game for you so you can experience it. You refuse, so keep balding. Oh, he's talking about me. It's not about the price. It's not that I can't afford to buy Expedition 33. It's that I'm working on my own game, so I don't have time to play Expedition 33 and also make 4 YouTube videos a day and the live stream. So that's why I haven't played it yet. But, like, I get it, peer pressure. I'll probably end up playing it. Still, it is an embarrassment for Western studios that the other controversy, which we're going to move on now, is people asking that gacha games not be included in the Game Awards. And I'm like, oh, right. So we're at the level when a fucking gacha game is able to compete with a AAA game, and you're so fucking embarrassed that you're trying to put the dirt under the carpet. It's like, no. Like, gacha games should absolutely compete. Normally, in a healthy industry, they wouldn't be able to qualify because they're a fucking gacha game. Like, it's a game for a phone that barely has any gameplay, right? And so, if the industry is so shit that you pour hundreds of millions of dollars into Diablo 4 and it's getting BTFO'd by Nikkei, whose fault is that? Oh, we should make it so that Nikkei doesn't exist so that Diablo 4 has a chance. No, how about you go fuck yourselves? Eh.
Yeah, gotcha games, like, okay. I actually thoroughly enjoy Genshin Impact. I know, I'm that person. You can crucify me, blah, blah, blah.
My wife likes Genshin Impact too. It's weird.
Anyways, but gotcha games have significantly improved over the past like 5 years. So it's not just like a 2D, tapping and pressing buttons. Well, I guess stuff. Like there's actually 3D worlds with like rich story, great character design,
Tits.
better combat systems, different things like that. Like they actually are basically triple A games. And in a lot of ways they are better than triple A because they're I know a lot of people don't like the live service model, but constantly having content being released on a regular schedule, new areas, new characters, new things to do all the time, it's actually quite
Okay,
enjoyable. And
listen. I'm going to blow your mind now.
Mhm.
Okay, are you ready? You won't be able to debunk this, and you're going to get annoyed.
okay.
Counter-Strike Go is a gacha game. I hit her with the psychic damage, chat. I hit her with the psychic damage. It's fucking true, though. Counter-Strike Go is a gacha game. You can't refute this. Tides go in, tides go out. You can't refute this.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it because I don't really play shooters, but yeah, from what I know about it, how long it's been going for, the skins that people buy, the fact there's the whole economy system that crashed. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I
It's
can
not,
see the argument for it.
it shouldn't be in the Holy Awards.
Yeah.
In the Game Awards, yeah, it shouldn't make it because it's a gacha game.
I think people are just upset because Genshin was winning a lot of the game awards a few years ago, and then Wuthering Waves came into play, and they've been winning some awards too. Wuthering Waves won. I think it was somebody said it in chat. It was like a best player's voice. And so literally the people, granted, apparently from like the rest of the world also was able to vote too, and VPNs and stuff like that. But that there was literally the player's choice from the category that won in that regard. And then the best phone mobile game was Uma Musume, or as the lady like to call it, because Umama Sume.
Mama Sume.
Umama Sume.
Mama Sume. That's a good. Yeah, apparently PETA went out of their way and attacked Umama Sume, and they got
Yeah,
ass
that was
fucked on the
retarded.
internet. Yeah, apparently they can get sued. So for those of you who don't know, PETA, during the Game Awards, they posted a picture of a famous character from Uma Musume, and she's got like her leg broken with bone coming out. Turns out people don't really like to see cute anime girls getting hurt, and so they looked at the legislation and the terms of service for Umama Musume, and they're now petitioning the company to sue PETA, which in theory they could, but I don't think it's happening because nothing ever happens. But it would be so fucking funny if it did.
That would be hilarious. That I know that um Mama Sume. I know they have like pretty like strict contracts with the horses like themselves and the jockeys and handling that. Like they're actually pretty sensitive about this kind of stuff, but I assuming somebody on a global scale, halfway across the world is not as easy as it sounds.
Someone said that Counter-Strike Go doesn't count as a gacha because the costumes don't affect gameplay. My brother in Christ, you haven't played gachas recently. Like, go play Nikkei. Nikkei doesn't have items that affect the gameplay, and it's a gacha game. And so, no, I disagree with your take. It doesn't need to affect gameplay. In fact, paradoxically speaking, what the Koreans discovered, that the cheaper you make stuff, and the more fair it is, the more people spend money. Like, people end up playing your game for a long while, and then they feel bad that they haven't spent anything, and they actually make purchases.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
You should try playing Nikkei, actually.
I know you really like it and other people like it, but like it doesn't really appeal to me.
Chat, how much should we pay Amalgamite to play Nikkei on stream? Do an Arch thing. You get $50, you play Nikkei.
I actually do have game funds already.
But
for horror games more specifically. Well, I guess a couple non-horror games have been added to the list now, but originally started just for horror games because I hate horror games with a passion.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So.
So you're not going to play the new Resident Evil?
Probably not.
Though, is that really actually, a horror game though? Like that does it actually count as a horror game now?
Maybe, oh shit! But I've never played any of the other.
Do you know that my hentai game is a horror game?
Yeah, I know it's sadly supposed to be a horror. Like the things you showed me aren't that scary though.
All right, well I'll show you the entire
tutorial. No, I'm sorry. Then. I probably shouldn't say that on stream.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But like, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
All right, well actually, like, don't say. Let's move on. Let's move on, right? Because I don't want to spoil, NDAs and everything with the publisher. Let's see. We got Lara Croft Hot again. We got Ghost of Yote nominated 7 times and gets nothing. What? Did the checks not clear? How the fuck did they not get anything? Like, usually, common sense corporations would bribe these award competitions. Like, maybe this is what happened. Like, maybe they did pay behind the scenes and then they didn't get the awards. Antifa supporter lead actor surprised by looking at a Disney villain that she lost. There is justice in the world. Yeah, like, how did the awards go? Like, were gamers voting for them? Or was it like a jury? Like how did all these AAA games that would normally bribe their way through the industry not actually manage to win?
I don't know, actually. That is interesting. I know a lot of people were expecting for Clair Obscur to sweep, with maybe only the competition being in Silksong, but like there's.
Do you think the gacha games outbid them?
I wouldn't be surprised actually.
Or maybe like, no, you know what? Like if you don't have sales, you can't afford the bribe. So like maybe this is why.
Yeah, that's probably it. Because I'm thinking about this. Like, okay, so maybe the culture has changed enough that they realize that they have to actually give it to a game that's actually popular. Because Ghost of Yote just came and went like the breeze. Nobody really paid attention other than to laugh at it and make fun of it. And then it was like over within like a couple days and nobody cared about it. And so maybe they realize that they can't continue doing that. I mean, because they have people like the side scrollers with like Craig making the real Game Awards because everybody's known for years now how shitty the Game Awards have become. It's just been a bunch of industry plans.
Yeah,
And
it's
nobody
an
actually cares
expansion
about
of
the awards.
the
They
yeah, it's an
only
expansion of the PR arm of the companies. Yeah.
Yeah, like only people care about watching the trailers for whatever new games are supposed to be being hyped up, and even then, a lot of those have been asked over the past few years because of the DI stuff that they keep injecting into it. So, it's just, but this is probably the first Game Awards that hasn't caused controversy because of DI slop for the most part. It's because a game that actually deserves to win won.
Yeah, I think there's like two possibilities here. Number one, the Game Awards themselves, they looked at the ratings. They said, look, if we keep it up, we're going to end up like E3. And so they decided to actually host a fair Game Awards, or the companies literally do not have the money in order to bribe the jury to win. Because I
Could
don't.
be a mix of both.
Could be a mix of both, yeah. Or they got outbid. I mean, if you have gotcha games that come in there with hundreds of millions of dollars with their anime titties, and they're like, yeah, I want Genshin to win. Here's 10 million. That is also a possibility. The thing is, though, like
Maybe,
bribing
but
these businesses is not even illegal because they're not state authorities, right? So you can literally, if you can sign a deal with an NDA or something, you can actually bribe them.
true. And people realized that when they saw slop after slop after slop winning, even though like it didn't deserve the win at all.
Yeah.
Um, Nobody cared about that stuff. It probably is a mix of both. Because these companies still do make some money. They still have their investors, though I've heard the investor money is drying out. But the one thing that is for sure happened, and I know pretty much every single company is aware of this, is that the culture has changed. That people are sick of this stuff. That's why we have the hot woman coming back again. Um, Now, personally, I think it's also smoke and mirrors. That they still hate their player base. They still hate gamers. They're still trying to push DEI just more subtly in different areas through Bridge. But it's just yeah, but for now they're taking two steps back and realizing that they're not going to be able to go anywhere and people don't care anymore and don't listen to them if they don't try to pander to them again.
Yeah, I mean, as we saw, the industry is healing. Like, there's a lot of video games that are coming out that they're not woke. But my favorite take is when someone says, "Well, don't you know, anime is woke, right?" And it's like, because they have a gay character, and it's like, no, it's not, because the white guy isn't the villain. The woman doesn't look like she is going to vote Democrat. The theme is not something social justice. The minorities aren't constantly oppressed, but they're managing to fight against the evil oppressor. And so, no, like these themes are what makes gays woke, and I do think that we're seeing a departure from them. Uh,
Mhm.
Hoyoverse made like over $1 billion from the characters in their games. Jesus fucking Christ, right?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they're basically an arm of the Chinese government now. Like they're funding nuclear weapons or nuclear
Yeah,
reactions.
I
Something
again,
with nuclear, and it's like okay, okay.
it's not even a Chinese psyop. It's just like they're making the same shit that the West used to make. Like it's not rocket science, right? Like the West used to dominate the world with entertainment, and then the moralists, the feminists got involved. They Me Too the people that were competent. They managed to get in
Mhm.
charge, and then they changed the way that entertainment was made. And now you even have people like Melody Mac that are agreeing with those changes. And so China just does what the West used to do. Just have like feminine characters that are playful. Add an interesting story that's not political, so that people can have escapism, and a little bit of violence, and that's it. That's literally all it takes, right? And as long as the graphics are good and it's pleasing to the eye, well, you get an Expedition 33 or 35.
Yeah, the 33. Yeah,
would
I
it
mean even
would
oh
it be
even
funny
with
if
Expedition 30.
would it be funny if Ananta is going to outsell GTA 6?
Oh my God. I would actually love that, to be honest. And I wouldn't be surprised though. I supposedly how they're gonna make money is cosmetics, and I know it makes cosmetics make good money, but for a big game like that, I am kind of worried about it.
Hold on, I'm going to play Ananta for the chat so they can see what we're talking about. It's basically Chinese GTA with anime characters, the game. And you can go clubbing, you can take your waifu, you can play like it's Spider-Man. It is not a gacha game apparently. Like it's actually just a full-on AAA game. And so the thing is though, I don't think it can outsell GTA 6 simply because like it's the brand. And all of the GTAs are going to be sold on the previous one. So GTA 5 was really popular, and so GTA 6 will sell based on that. And only if GTA 6 sucks will GTA 7 be affected. So no, I don't think that Adanta is going to outsell, but like my fucking god, the game looks good.
I mean, it might be one of those cases where it might outsell over time.
Yeah, like that is
Um,
possible, but I don't
Not
think it was.
initially, because that definitely not on launch, that's for sure. When I said the possibility, I meant more like over time, because people are gonna everybody's gonna buy GTA 6 because it's GTA. People are gonna be hyping it up because it's GTA, and then people are gonna play it, and then if there is any woke stuff in it, they're gonna be like, well, this is fucking shit, and that's gonna make a lot of people either refund it or just not play it. I mean, they still make a ton of money, but it will be essentially like a hit on the company in some sort of way, and
Oh, do you know
people
they're
just
going
kind of
to do you know they're going to have to ask you to dox yourself before you play GTA? The European,
really.
yeah, yeah, the European Union and Australia and others are trying to now put the digital ID shit into gaming, and so yeah, if the game has multiplayer, you're actually going to need to create an account, show your digital ID in order to play the game. Um, which is interesting because they did it even to Hearthstone. Like they passed the legislation; it's not into effect yet, but it's going to come. And I'm looking like, okay, so why are they doing it? Well, to avoid kids getting groomed. And I'm like, okay, so why Hearthstone then? Like, if you can show me even the most professional groomer on planet Earth, and you show me that you give him Hearthstone and he manages to groom a child with Hearthstone, I will just delete my channel. I'll be like, okay, fine, you win. Like I just don't understand. Like Hearthstone doesn't have a chat, right? It just has the emojis. And so like
Yeah,
if anyone can groom a child through Hearthstone using emojis, I will be like, you know what? I just don't understand anything about the world anymore. Like I can't explain this. I was wrong. Like
they'll probably be like, oh, but through the Hearthstone Discord server, they're able to do that because
but no,
apparently
cause like
Discord and
no,
Roblox is
no,
fine to
listen.
the Australian government.
No, listen, like when you go into Hearthstone, right? Like they say you need to verify that you're over a certain age, and
Hmm.
when you go to Discord, it's another thing. Like you can verify in Hearthstone, but then if what you're saying is true, then they can go to the Discord anyway. No, the thing is like they just don't want games to bypass their bullshit by removing the chat. Because like then you can have a game like Street Fighter, right? Because the purpose is to dox people. That's what the purpose is. It's not to protect children.
Yes.
And so what companies would do is like, okay, well, just not having chats in our games. There you go. You don't need to verify it as. But they don't want that because it's also to get these companies that do the robust age verification to get a lot of money. It's like who owns these companies, right? And it's very expensive to hire their services. Like it's not cheap to get one of these companies that do the robust age verification.
And then they had the data leaks, like what happened with Discord a couple months ago.
Oh, it happened with Australia recently.
Australia had a data leak too?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Jeez.
yeah,
Ugh. I hate digital ID so much.
yeah. It is the future, though.
Hopefully, I mean, probably, but
Look, if you
I
want to
know
know how
YouTube's
to
been pushing me
bypass
to
it,
verify my age a lot more, and I'm like, no, fuck you. I just either refresh the page or I just exit out. I'm like, I'm not gonna make you verify my age. Fuck you.
wait, aren't you like a YouTuber? Like, don't you need to verify in order to have your account and upload shit?
Yeah, but like it just randomly like the other day, um somebody sent me a clip to watch on stream, and I pulled it up, and it just like, we need to verify your age before we can show you this. I'm like, dude, you have my credit card on file.
But yeah, this is interesting actually, because like the credit card was actually suggested. It's like, well, if someone has a credit card, like, aren't they adults? Nah, that's not robust enough. It's not. That's no, because like you can still be a kid and you can still have a credit card. It's like, well, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, like, a kid can have a credit card. You need to be 18 for that shit. And that's an adult.
Are there like
Whether
some
you
countries where like a 16-year-old can have a credit card?
I mean, maybe Europe, but I didn't think Europe really had this culture of credit cards.
No, everyone has the culture of credit card. We're 2025. Like
I
everyone
mean,
buys Uber Eats and shit. So
true.
yeah, we have credit cards, Amalgamy. Like we have the culture.
Okay.
Do you know in
Well,
London?
Arch always likes to like, like once a week he's just like, well, you see here in Norway we are superior beings and we don't have the credit card culture. We don't have, the culture of debt, though it is turning in that direction and I hate it.
That's a okay. Well, I guess if in Europe we say credit, but we also mean debit cards.
Oh,
Are you dying?
yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna mute.
Chat, I think she's got the plague. Pray for her. Chat, hashtag pray for Amalgamite, please. Credit cards should be illegal. Why? Because people don't know how to handle their finances? No. Why is this thing? It's like, you want to make people weak. Like, I want evolution. I want people to suffer. I want people to hurt. And from that pain and misery, like, only strong people should rise. If you don't know how to handle a credit card, be in debt, go on the street, be homeless, and then my children will be the ones that when they go to a job, they will have less competition. Because my children will know how to deal with a fucking credit card. The whole idea is like, oh, well, people are weak. People are weak. We need to keep them weak. Just take away their temptation. No, fucking tempt them. Tempt them so only the suckers go to hell.
I'm down for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the strong will survive.
Struggling to survive.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, right. I think that's about it for the gaming convention. But we do have Kile getting married. Oh my god. Did you see the pictures?
With his wife, yeah.
That's a very lucky man.
Okay, I'll let you go first, Fee. What's your opinion on it?
I don't like the tats. I'm not against women having tattoos. Like that one on the leg is pretty good. But when you tattoo yourself like you're Popeye the Sailor Man and you're a woman, I think it's not good. The thing that I love is that she's upsetting leftists by having a weapon. Leftists really don't like that.
Like the crazy thing about this is like both the left and the right are pissed off about this. The right's been very harsh on him because she's overweight. She's covered in tats.
How the fuck is she overweight? I mean, look, the man is literally holding her. The man is literally like holding her, and it doesn't look like he's struggling. How is she overweight?
She's on the chubby side.
Oh, get the fuck out! Like... They're called tits. It's not.
You can see in maybe it's in a different photo that's not in here, but like her stomach does push out. She's got the arm fat,
come on! I'm not doing this with you. I'm not going to act like I'm your girlfriend.
But, hold on. I'm saying she is a little bit on the chubby side.
She is
but she's not bad.
Listen.
She's not like overweight.
Listen. It's your jealousy speaking. You're seeing another woman and you're thinking, competition. And it's literally what men do when they find another man that's charismatic and they say, he's a moron, he's a retard. It's literally that, but the women version that you're doing now. She is not
she's fine.
Fat. Look, if she has a little bit of belly, that's like a third titty that Kyle Rittenhouse can now grab onto. It's fine.
No,
fine.
she's not bad, but I'm saying the right's criticizing her for being overweight, and technically she technically is, but she's not bad, and I think that's
It's not
mean that
the
they're doing
right.
it.
It's angry women. You know, you got all those leftist
I
women.
literally sent you a link of somebody criticizing her
Let
for
me
being
see.
fat
Let
and
me see.
overweight.
Hold on. I'm looking
Uh-huh.
at it.
It should be the second one.
I'm
It had
looking
like
at
over like 8K likes or something like that.
Theognosis of Megara. Where the fuck is it? Oh, a religious twat. Let's see. Is he from America? Following. Where is it? Joined. I'm going to see because like Elon Musk now lets me dox people. North America. What the fuck is North America? Is that Canada?
It probably means like, yeah, maybe.
All right,
I
so
wasn't
we
sure
got
they include Mexico or not.
Theognis of Megara. You had to go on a 5 Liptard kill streak to unlock the sub 150. By the way, like, this is how Christians speak nowadays. Is this how Jesus behaved? Because I thought that Christians are supposed to emulate Christ. And would Christ be like, you went on a 5 Liptard kill streak, killer? That's the spirit. But anyway, the sub 150 wife jack model, 7 for a non-tattooed and 9 for the blonde version, the virgin model. However, requires you to purchase the Zopa. I think this is trolling. I don't think like this is a person that's generally butthurt over the fact that Kile has a waifu.
Well, nobody's actually butthurt on the right that he has a wife. They just feel like for what he did, he deserves someone, well, in their eyes, better. I don't really have that much of a problem with her. I mean, other than the tattoos are a massive red flag with the arm
Yeah, but
sleeve.
like,
That's
listen, Amalgamite, listen. I know guys that would kill to get the wife half like that. Like, let's be honest a little bit. You know, you have, like, all these people LARPing as Christians with, like, the daughter of Theodosia and something like that, while they're single, alone, hushed in a chair, just, like, doom-scrolling on Twitter all day and bitching about other people, and, you know, like, talking about morality, and then they're upset that someone that doesn't give a shit about their morality are now married and are having a happy life with an AR-15.
Pretty much. And then the left is also happy too that he's in the limelight again, you know, calling him a murderer, and everything when he was self-defense and he managed to shoot down a white beater, a pedophile, and
do you think like the left is more upset because he took a polling sample from their protest and it didn't look good?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, how is the possibility of like shooting 5 people in a protest and all of them end up like wife beaters, domestic abusers, pedophiles? Like, you know, not one of them was like a minister, a person running a homeless shelter, you know, like some pillar of the community. No, like literally every single one of them. Do you know what would have been funny though? Like if I was God and I could actually write history, do you know who I would get Kyle to marry?
Who?
The girlfriend of one of the people that he had to defend himself from, because she actually went on live, and she said that she wants to talk to Kyle for healing. I'm not kidding. I don't know like which one of the girlfriends of one of those guys that he shot, but she did go on public record saying that she would want to speak with Kyle for healing. And so like if that conversation did happen, and you know maybe like there would have been some chemistry there. Like, I'm just saying.
That'd be interesting to see how that would go down. That's for sure.
Mm.
I mean, it could be like the that one girl whose boyfriend got stabbed to death. Like I think it was in New York City a few years ago.
It's a lot more common than you think. It's a lot
and then
more
she
common.
got with the stabber.
It's a lot more common, and like that. I don't know why, but this is something that I've seen way too many times in order to be a couple of weird one-offs. The guy gets killed by someone, and then the woman gets with the killer. Like, it has happened so many times. And the worst one was, a mother gets killed by a basketball American, and then the daughter falls in love with him, writes him love letters while he's in prison. Eventually he gets out. She hooks up with him. Like, again, the guy killed her mother. And then he kills her as well.
Oh
it's
yeah, I
like,
heard that story.
yeah, and then they're like looking at like, no, this is written by Stephen King. This is not something that actually happened in reality. Like, there's no fucking way.
I mean, biologically, it does kind of make sense because, back in the more tribal days and all the wars and how guys would just rape and pillage whenever they would, go into the villages and
Amalgamite,
attack.
if someone was to
The-
shag me, if someone was to shag me right now, would you stream with him afterwards?
Yeah, duh.
Get the fuck out! So like if Vosh comes into my house with his horses, and you find out that
Not Vosh.
Vosh,
I have standards.
oh, so it's like not any killer in the storm. Is this what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
But listen, not the weird Vosh, not the horse fucker, that is, yeah, no. But like, it was just like it made me.
You know what? You would, but
I'm
like
kidding.
the
I'm
chat,
kidding.
the chat is loyal. The chat would never watch that stream. If I was to be killed, and then you stream with my killer, my chat would not watch that stream. M2M would not give you any more super chats in that situation.
Sad. Well, surely somebody would stop by just for curiosity's sake.
Yeah, but it doesn't count. You know, morbid
No,
curiosity is morbid curiosity.
It doesn't count.
I wanted to say shank, not shag, but damn. I was thinking
Wait,
about.
who am I? Hold on.
Yeah.
What? I'm not shagging anybody.
No, it's my bad. English second language, be no speaky. It's fine. All right. We got Sergeant Goddard asking us to watch a certain LA streamer that became a VTuber. So I'm going to give you the thingy. Oh my god, that is so fucking good. Is that yours? Like, where did you get it from?
What?
The anime girl you gave me.
Oh, yeah, that's from Genshin Impact, actually.
Oh, I felt like
She
an
caused some
artist drew you that, and I was like, now who's the artist? I want to
No.
talk to him.
You're talking about, like,
Yeah.
anime waifus and stuff like that, and she caused some controversy because she's barely wearing any clothes. Like, from the side, there's nothing.
Yeah. But listen, woman, we're watching Asmongold now. Okay, so I need you to
fine.
control yourself.
No, I want the titties.
Let me know when I can press play, so we press at the same time.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
An LA streamer became a VTuber? There's no way this is what I think it is, right?
You move whenever you want. Kaya, place.
Guys. Guys. But for nothing!
Guys, I'm not tasing her.
What is a Tamagotchi?
I'm not tasing her. One sec.
Oh no!
No, thanks for the $5,000 donation.
Oh, she's falling asleep. Oh, that's not. Oh shit!
Do you know that Hassan is actually really butthurt about all of this? Because there was a fan that wanted to take a picture with Hassan, and the fan, like, very stealthily just pulled out the picture with the meme with Hassan being raided and electrocuting Kaya, and Hassan felt very violated about this.
That's so great.
Good afternoon, Chadkus. You kind of missed most of the fun. Is that Lumi? No, it's not Lumi. Honestly, though, like that was like pretty fucking dope. The thing that I don't get though is like, how is Hassan managing to constantly get away with this? Like any other person, if they got like 2%, just 2% of the controversies that Hassan gets himself into, they would immediately get canceled. And yet Hassan, time and time again, he even went to a German brothel where after he frequented the establishment, the police came in because like there were people being brought there against their consent. Any other YouTuber would have gotten some shit over that. Now Hassan, how does he do it?
He's got connections. I mean, obviously, there's Cenk from the Young Turks, but
Apparently they don't
he's
like each
deeply in
other.
bed.
Like apparently they're not on speaking terms.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
that bad. Interesting. I
Yeah.
know they have kind of a falling out, but like he still has like the family connections just in general, other than Cenk. Uh, and then Dan Clancy, as well. He's in great terms with him for when it comes to Twitch.
Do you think he owes him, like he has blackmail on him or something?
Possibly. I mean, Dan Clancy already kind of revealed some blackmail on himself, and I'm sure Hassan definitely has some skeletons in his closet for sure. It's probably some sort of like I don't know, and they probably want to prop him up too. There's this puff piece, that I forget the article name, that they was it Forbes? I can't remember. But they did a puff piece on Hassan Piker a few months ago, talking about how like he's gonna be like the Joe Rogan of the left, and how amazing he is. I know Arch and Sargon covered it on Stanford Bridge, and it's just like they're basically he's still basically the figurehead for the left because Vosh is like dead in a ditch, um, after the whole horse stuff. Destiny is also basically over at this point, so Hassan's basically the only one left standing.
Don't we have like some women, like the one with the jeans, Denim, Frogger, and like all the rest?
Oh, Frogan?
Uh,
Yeah, and then yeah, the denims. I mean, yeah, they're pretty popular too. But I mean, well, I feel like Frogan's more popular from just just being a locale, not actually like viewership wise, if I am my understanding. Like there still are a few leftist streamers left, but basically they're already established and they already have the connections. It will take a while for them to fall, and I do think this controversy with Kaya is basically did put a dent within Hassan. Will it be over yet? No. But it did do a decent amount of damage to him because nobody likes dogs being tortured.
yeah. Apparently, Sargent says that during the Game Awards, Asmongold had 100,000 viewers, while Hassan only 20,000. Well, I mean, let's be honest. Like, if I want to watch something about video games, wouldn't I watch a guy that actually plays and lives video games? Like Asmongold was actually really top player in World of Warcraft. Like, when you look at Hassan, do you think like political commentator or do you think like video game player?
I think, well, I guess technically political commentator, also retard, but yes,
Yeah.
political commentator technically.
Look, I don't think someone can be a retard if he's a millionaire. By definition. Like, you stop being retarded when you become a millionaire. And you're earning your own money. It's like, you're doing something right. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but like, you're doing something right. If you can be a millionaire and make your own millions, then in my book, you're not retarded. It's the Eastern European mindset.
Failing upwards, how about that?
Failing upwards. Is that... I mean, I guess. No, I think Assad is nobility. He's kind of like the guy with the Habsburg jaw. You know? Like, it's the blood that makes him noble, so...
Doesn't he actually come from like a noble family, technically?
Well, like from the Ottoman Empire? I do
Maybe
call
not-
him the
not that
Vizier
actual
of the
Ottoman.
Desert, so I don't fucking know.
No, I don't think he actually comes from like the Ottoman Empire one, but I know, well, obviously he comes from a rich family, but I thought he actually did come from some like high profile people in Turkey.
I mean, Turkey is connected to the Ottoman Empire, right? So, but if
Yeah.
you're saying that the millions were given to him, sure, but like when he streams, like right now, he is making millions of dollars, right? And it's his streams, so make of that what you will. Like, there are other rich kids that squander it away. He's not the misbegotten son, that's for sure. He's the productive son. I mean,
And
wouldn't
champagne
you want?
socialist.
Yeah, wouldn't you want to have a kid like Hassan?
Not particularly.
Why not? Why not? Like, he stays in his room, electrocutes your dog every now and then, but then he brings home muscle cars. He's got like this huge mansion and shit.
I would want to. I'd rather have a son that's, I don't want to say poor, but like,
rich in spirit.
middle. Yeah, or like I'd rather
Rich
than
in
actually
spirit.
have like decent values, wanting to get like a girlfriend, start a family, works like
Matt Walsh.
And I guess, yeah,
Yeah.
of Matt Walsh.
Yeah.
And then if he becomes rich, then great. But like, but I'd rather he actually be like a decent person morally than whatever the fuck Hassan is.
See, when you think like that, I'm starting to think that Eastern Europe is going to go places. Like the next 100 years is ours, baby. I definitely see like the Eastern European Empire rising. Like if people in the West think like this, it's like money, who cares? Like I want them to be rich in spirit. I'm like, excellent. And the thing is, it's not just your idea. It's like, no, it's the morality of the West. Like, this is how they think now. And I'm like, great. That's perfect. No, I want my kid to be like Hassan. Yeah. I want my kid to be like Hassan Piker. Just stay in his room, electrocute the dog, and just print money. Just print fucking money non-stop, day in, day out. Just take money from those suckers. Just bamboozle those people with ideology.
What if your son doesn't talk to you, though?
Doesn't fucking matter, my legacy. Like, no matter how much he tries, like, he's never going to get away from my name that I gave
what
him.
legacy do you have if he doesn't have any kids because he's on HRT and
you think, like, Hassan is on HRT? Like, Hassan tells you to be on HRT. He's not
no,
going to go on HRT.
No, he is on testosterone replacement therapy.
Get the fuck out, is he?
Yes, he is.
How do you know? Like, wait. No, seriously. Like, all jokes aside, did he actually say that he's on testosterone?
Yes, and that article puff piece that I mentioned earlier, he actually talks about it.
Oh. Do you think, like, this is why he can't have kids?
Well, that's probably one of them. The other one is probably because he's just not looking to have kids at all. Well, he's not trying. He just doesn't seem to care. He's enjoying his millions and doesn't seem like he actually enjoys the company of women or men, really.
Yeah, that's actually interesting. Like, does he not have a girlfriend? Like, did he never associate himself with a girlfriend? Or is it like he wants to have girlfriends, like, behind the scene?
I mean, he probably has a girlfriend behind the scene because that's what all streamers do, especially when, like...
Except for Nick Fuentes.
A lot of his...
Like, Nick Fuentes doesn't.
Well, that's for different reasons.
Yeah.
But I mean, he might, but it doesn't mean he's like starting a family though. He's probably just somebody he can just fuck, and that's it.
But gee, what if like he's got like 5 bastard children popping up in a couple of years, and they all want part of his wealth?
Yeah.
It
well,
is
if he actually managed to have a kid, I will be surprised, especially with his testosterone replacement.
If he actually takes testosterone, like, there is a chance that his guys aren't good swimmers. And so that would probably explain why he's not interested in marriage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, chat's agreeing with me. I was correct.
You were correct. Apparently, like, Valkyrie is Hassan's girlfriend. Let me look at Valkyrie. Who the fuck is Valkyrie?
I mean, she's decently pretty, I think.
I want to compare her with Kile's girlfriend. Or wife now, actually.
Oh. Are you purposely trying to pronounce Kyle Rittenhouse's name wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then I have a deniability if someone tries to flag me for being insensitive. It's like, no, I just don't speak English.
Oh.
Do you have a picture of Valkyrie?
I can probably just Google it.
There's a lot of them. And I think, like, you're better with women than I am at recognizing faces, that is.
Yeah, give me a second.
People are saying it's a Pokemon clone. So what, like, he stole It's a Gundam's wife?
There we go. I'm gonna send you a picture.
Alright.
Yeah, she does actually kind of look like Pokemon.
She does look like Pokemon. Holy shit. So like, what, they kept their relationship secret from their fans?
I mean, probably. Because the thing is, the left, most leftist women find Hassan really attractive.
Yeah, I mean,
that's.
I know right-wing men that finds Hassan attractive. Do you know who's like the first guy that I heard saying that Hassan is attractive?
Was that you?
Sargon of Akkad. I remember back in 2016 or so, like, he was browsing Hassan's Imgur, and he was like, "Holy shit! Like, have you seen Hassan?" And it's like, "No, Carl, it's not the type of content that I'm usually searching for." And then he showed me, and it was like Hassan, you know, like sitting in a suit and on a chair with this big watch displaying on the camera. Hassan sitting next to his muscle car and looking very seductively at the screen. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. And then you'd go into the comment section, and it smelled like a fish market over there. Like if you took a blind lesbian into the comment section, she would get horny. Like there were so many women just salivating at those pictures. Just women after women after women, just like, oh, Dios mío, look at the tad. So yes, it's true. Like Hassan Piker is actually very popular with the leftist ladies.
Yeah, but I feel like he has declined in his looks over the past 10 years. And it's not because he's getting older. It's just I think it's because he was taking steroids and then now he's doing the testosterone replacement. Now his head is so much smaller than the rest of his body. It's hilarious. He looks like a blow up doll. And it's just like, damn.
I remember when Atheism is Unstoppable. I don't know where he gone or what he's doing right now, Devin Tracy. But he would make fun of Hassan on a daily basis, and one of the things that he was doing was always manipulating the image, like making his head tinier and his butt.
Based.
Yeah. Anyway, right, chat. Before we go, I have an announcement to make. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming with one of Short Fat Otaku's detractors. Going to be streaming with Ace. And we're going to be talking about the incident that transpired with Dev and the previous stream of Ace, where Dev was supposed to show up, but he didn't, so we're going to go into that. And unfortunately, Amalgamite is not going to be there. She's going to be there in spirit. Anyway.
What? No, hold on, no!
She's not going to be there
Are
in
you
spirit
not partaking drama?
She doesn't do drama, chat. Doesn't do drama.
No.
And so, yeah. Tune in tomorrow, and thank you, Amal, for co-hosting with me. And I'll see you guys next week.
Good night, chat. Boy.